Hello Pisces, welcome to your January 2018 reading. I hope that you had a fabulous new year, and it's me, Camille, from Millennial Tarot. I started your reading like a few seconds ago, but I accidentally pressed stop, which reminds me, let me move the mouse so I don't do that again. So I already had one card come up, and I'm going to, another one did, and I'm going to shuffle for the third one. I think I said in my other intro, Happy New Year. And if you're watching this in December, then it will be a Happy New Year and Happy Holidays and those such things. Uh-oh. I just wanted to see what's on the bottom is the Death card. It might be pertinent to what's going on here. So, we have the Seven of Swords with good old Capricorn, the devil, and then the Nine of Swords. Okay, so many swords, so much clash of idea, clash of thoughts, rumination, endless rumination, analysis paralysis. So I want to start this reading off generally by saying this could 100% be something that is happening internally. I do not necessarily see this as something that is going to be happening to you that's going to be terrible. So heed your thoughts. Heed your, thoughts about yourself and the world. If they're negative, if they're positive. That's the first thing the universe wanted me to tell you. But coming into the new year with deception, the Seven of Swords, the theft of idea, the theft of dreams, of thoughts, someone trying to take what you have earned, someone passing something that you created off as their own. In general, it is a card of thievery, whether it be of ideas, money, happiness, even like that idea that she's doing so well, so I'm going to try to like one-up her, so the one-upmanship card. Someone trying to steal your vibe, someone messing with your energy. And then we have the Devil, and this is why I think that this could be internal for you. We are in Capricorn season as you're watching this, if you're watching this in January. Sorry. And if you're watching this now, it doesn't matter. A lot of planets, the most important planet, Saturn, has moved into Capricorn, and that's such a karmic card, and it can uproot a lot of things for a lot of signs, for a lot of people. And so when the Devil is here, first and foremost, as the Capricorn card, I just want you to notice any Capricorn placements in your chart, any hard Saturn transits that may be poking at you funnily, that may be causing you to believe that others are trying to steal from you, causing you to believe that the universe is not looking out for you, it's taking what you've earned. I also kind of see this as you working so hard and people just taking. When will I get my deserved due? When will I get it? But the Devil card is a card of two people who are chained, and they're chained of their own free will, of their own volition. And I'm getting, again, this is a thought pattern. This is how you are thinking about yourself. This is how you are thinking about your situation, and it's not necessarily true at all. Pisces, ruled by Neptune, modernly, in modern astrology anyway, that feeling of haziness, illusions, I'm feeling it now even as I'm speaking to you. What you think you know, you don't know, is coming up strongly here in this. What you think, I'm less than, I suck, they're stealing, I'm not going to get it, when it's my turn, it's not fair. What you think you know, you don't know. And you can unchain yourself from that thought process at any time, right? Because we have the power to choose and the power to change our minds. Even if there's one morsel of positivity that you can cling on to, well, at least this is going right. That's what I want you to do. Otherwise, this will be you up in bed, panic attacks, depression, not being able to sleep, nightmares, insomnia, just a whole bunch of unreleased nervous system trauma. And again, it doesn't have to be a big thing that has happened to you, but there is something weighing heavily on your nerves right now, and it's self-imposed. And, I usually don't look at the bottom of the deck. I take what is given, what is pulled, but it occurred to me for you this time to look, and it's a Death card. And it is the Scorpio card, but that Death card presenting here with all this nervous energy, I'll call it, is saying that you are in a period of transition and you're not comfortable with it. I can't speak to specifics, whether this is love life, how many aspects of life are there? There's love life, money life, career life, and like personal life and like home. So there's some aspects of your life that is being shaken up for good. You know, Capricorn, Saturn going back into Capricorn is where Saturn is home, and it will certainly shake things up. It is a karmic planet. It is a strict planet. So it could be, you know, charging things up for you. You know, it'll be there for the next 2 years. Maybe it started off with a pow, maybe not. But there's a thought process happening with you, Pisces, that is incorrect. And you can unchain yourself from it at any time. Thoughts, like I said before, I'm not good enough. They're not talking to me because I suck. Or something like, they're not going to give me my chance. They're not going to give me my promotion. And it's all happening in the sake of rebirth, of changing something, being brought up so it can be killed. Perhaps it's these thought processes that, sorry, my hair looks stiff. So maybe it's these thought processes that need to be changed and killed. But, you know, the death card is so foreboding because I find that the biggest changes we make in our life are changes that we didn't, like, that we didn't want to do. They're like changes that happen to us. There's a lot of things that could be happening to you, or you feel like they're happening to you. You're feeling very much the victim right now, but you could choose to see it differently. And whatever it is, it's going to be a big karmic change. It's going to be for the better. It's going to be weird right now, but it's going to be something that is going to revitalize you and recharge you in this next chapter of your life. So I'll keep the death card out and I'll reshuffle to get some clarity here. But this is definitely you holding yourself hostage to your own nonsense in your head. And you don't have to do that. You really don't. You can walk away free. You really can. So let's see. Relationship gone wrong. Nostalgia, friendships, issues, people. So any of these things. We have the Four of Wands presenting there with the Seven of Swords. A lot of disappointment surrounding what you thought was a happy union, what you thought was a strong relationship, what you thought was going to be a strong relationship, what you thought was going to be a strong and stable household. There has been some type of deception, some type of illusion that has been lifted, and you're like, it's not this anymore. It's not that. It has been clouded over. And, you know, it could be you choosing to see it that way, or it could be you having gone through this upset, just continuing to beat yourself up about the negative, about how dare they, about blah, 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 who are you, I'm the victim. You know, Pisces is a martyrdom type of sign, very prone to feeling sorry for themselves. Not saying that to you specifically, just saying in general, don't leave any mean comments. Whatever it was false and it wasn't for you. Okay? It was revolving around a relationship, the illusion of stability. It wasn't stable at all. And then we have, presenting with the Death card, the Six of Cups, and the Six of Cups represents nostalgia. Going back in the past, you're in your thoughts, you're thinking about, oh, it was so good back then. Oh, I just remember, you know, back in April when things were good, or I'm just going to reach back into my thoughts when I felt happy. Anything not to be in the present moment with these difficult feelings. And that's not good. It's an overcompensation. Whatever difficulty you are feeling, feel it, and it'll get over with quicker. And then, with the Nine of Swords, we have the Knight of Swords. So Knight to the Nine, Knight to the Nine. Very much you in your head. This is communication coming at you quickly. Now, I see this two ways. This could be communication that came at you quickly, and that's why you feel a mess. Or this could be communication, since it is in the outcome position, that is going to come to you, maybe it's this video, that is going to help you change your mind. The Knight of Swords sees you sitting here, bedridden, so upset. Oh, why me? Woe is me. Woe is not you. And he's like, I'm coming here to give you some information. I'm coming here to give you some new ideas, the strength of my will. And, you know, the horse, whatever. It looks a little funky there, but he's coming there and he's charging at you. And I really do believe he does not want you to feel this way anymore. It could be a person who is around you. It could be that energy of you needing to pick yourself up. New information coming in and coming at you quickly that is going to cut through these swords. Conversely, like I said before that explanation, it could be why you are feeling this way. A Gemini, Aquarius, Libra man who got you all fucked up. Sorry, I hate to curse, but it could be that. Or a person or a woman. Just any person with those strong air energies. You know, air and water are so together in general. But I see it as something cutting through the murkiness, cutting through the darkness. And let's pull one more card for this outcome and see. Look, get out of your head. Get out of your head. Whatever you can do to get out of your head. Go on a walk, talk to your pet, buy a pet, donate, volunteer, do something. You're just confounded right now. You're trapped inside of your mind. You know, this could be a decision or it could not be a decision, but this is you choosing to say trapped. This is you choosing to say trapped. This is you choosing to say trapped, and you do not have to stay trapped. And I do not have to stop the reading until we get some good news, all right? Let's see, one more. Knight of Pentacles. That feels right. Okay, so we have Capricorn coming in strongly with the Devil card. And being that karmic planet, here to kind of get you, to put fire in your butt. Being too complacent, too mosey, too Piscean, too like, woe is me. Perhaps not your greatest outlet at the moment if something is throwing around you and making you upset. And I feel like the Knight of Pentacles is that promise of Capricorn season here in January. It is that promise of something long-term coming, of, you know, a relationship, but it's not here yet. You know, the Knight of Pentacles is such a slow-moving energy, but he sees what's going on, whether it be an energy, a person, you know, the future, the universe, seeing what's going on and willing and ready to offer you something to get you out of this funk, Pisces. So pay attention to your earth placement. Capricorn in particular, people, this is career card as well. Capricorn is that career, social status, climbing type of sign. But there is something, someone, if you can cling to it, if you can find it, it's slow and it's murky. It's like a weird, grounded, earthly energy that you might not be used to as Pisces. But if you could try to seek that out for me and get yourself out of these thoughts, out of this funk, completely all self-imposed, this is what's coming up in the reading. It might feel so real, but I'm telling you that it's not. That something is good. Something is good there for you if you find it, and if you get out of your Piscean waters and look for it and know that it's there for you and know that you can lift yourself out of the funk that you are putting yourself into. Whatever happened, whatever it was, it's over, and you can and will be okay. So start being okay, okay? All right. I hope that you enjoyed this reading, and I will see you back here in February, which is kind of Pisces season at the end a little bit, so for your birthday. I'll see you for your birthday. Still doing $5 readings. Just hit me up